Welcome, folks, to another episode of the DansTrendz Radar podcast. Today, we'll be diving deep into the ongoing court battle between the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and Coinbase, as they both seek regulatory clarity in the ever-evolving digital asset industry. In recent times, the regulatory landscape for digital assets has been a bit hazy, to say the least. This has led to a fascinating legal tussle between the SEC and Coinbase that has caught the attention of the crypto community worldwide. The court overseeing this case has requested that the SEC provide some much-needed clarity on whether their legal action against Coinbase will effectively deny the exchange its request for regulatory transparency. This development comes on the heels of Coinbase filing a writ of mandamus, which is essentially a request for the court to supervise the SEC's approach to regulating digital assets. If you're wondering why this is such a big deal, it's because the outcome of this case could potentially have a significant impact on how digital assets are regulated in the United States. As the digital asset industry continues to grow and evolve, the need for clear and concise regulatory guidelines becomes increasingly important. This is not only for the sake of the companies involved, like Coinbase, but also for the millions of investors and users who rely on these platforms for their financial transactions and investments. In the coming weeks, we'll be keeping a close eye on this court battle and the potential implications it may have on the digital asset industry as a whole. Will the SEC provide the clarity that Coinbase seeks? Or will the courts ultimately decide how digital assets should be regulated? Only time will tell. For now, though, that's it for this episode of the DansTrendz Radar podcast. Remember to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest trends and developments in technology, finance, and beyond. This podcast was co-produced by Daniel Aronoff and Mobile Media AI.